Hi guys, this is going to be a pick a card reading, and our topic, since it's going to be a Valentine special, we will ask who wants to be your lover. And we have here 3 crystals that you can choose from. I'll show it to you one by one. Let's begin with group number 1. This is a Lavender Plume Agate Tower. There you go. And then for group number 2, this is a Lavender Moon Quartz Crystal Bracelet. Very sparkly and transparent. Okay. And then for group number 3, we have here this pink Amethyst Freeform. Alrighty. So those are the 3 options. Take your pick. I'll see you on your reading. This is going to be your reading group number 1, and you chose the Lavender Plume Agate Tower. So let's put it here. Alright, we'll ask Spirit who wants to be your lover. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. The World. Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, 2 of Cups. Whoa. 5 of Wands. Are you kidding me? Ace of Cups. And then you got here 9 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have 3 of Cups. So let's begin with signs. Definitely a lot of water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Scorpio, whether that's actually you or the person who wanted to be your lover. I'm also seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially Leo. And then I'm also seeing here Taurus, if it's actually Earth, and if it's air, it's Aquarius. Alrighty, so who wants to be your lover? Group number 1. Definitely this is beautiful because this is really showing me that it's not a one-sided thing. It's also somebody that you are interested in, or the feelings are mutual, especially got here, the 2 of Cups. I feel that this is not just something that is really shallow, or this is just a simple crush even. I'm more of like picking up that the feelings between you and this person has grown so deep already, or it has developed over time. So yeah, for others of you, I'm hearing that this is somebody that you're currently separated from, or something happened, but this person really wanted to have a new beginning with you. This person is still in love with you and is still wanting to have this partnership with you. It's like this person saying, I'm not giving up on this connection, or I still wanted to have you by my side. So yeah. And then I'm also getting here that for others of you, this person could be living at a distance with the world. You could have met online too. But I'm also hearing that this person may also be in a type of career or work where they're servicing people, or they could be in business. I'm getting that. Where they're talking to different people is actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. Somebody is also definitely, I'm hearing networking, or I'm picking up something about commerce. So online business. Not for all of you though, but that's just something that came through. You are this person, but I feel it's also this person may have a lot of admirers. Okay? They're really competing to be with this person. I could definitely sense that. But yeah, they're fixated on you. This person has a lot of overflowing of emotions for you. Others of you could be currently friends, all right, or dating, but they're really thinking of taking things to the next level with you because the feelings has grown so deep, all right? So let's try to pull up another set of cards. Who wants to be group number one's lover? Who is this person, Spirit? What the freak? 10 of Cups. Wow. Wow. My gosh. 9 of Swords. Are you kidding me? Saw me shuffle. You got Ace of Cups again. Whoa. Let me take a look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Hold up. Page of Coins. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing. Group number one. Let's start off again with those who would be resonating with you are currently separated from this person. I'm even picking up that there's someone who's watching pile number one. This was your ex-spouse who still wanted to be your lover or still wanted to get back with you, especially if you have children. So yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. And this person is definitely in deep regret. But for the rest of you, especially for those who are resonating with, it's a past person, still the same message in which they still wanted to have this new beginning with you. They still wanted you back into their life. They still love you. In fact, with the Nine of Swords, this person is really going through a lot of inner conflict. They can't get you out of their head, all right? There's definitely a lot of regrets or disappointments coming from this person, or maybe there's unresolved issues between the both of you. But they're still seeing you as somebody that they wanted to end up with or have a happy life with. They see themselves being with you in their future. If this is not necessarily a past person, because I'm getting a mixture of scenarios here. So yeah, if this is somebody in which you guys are still currently seeing, or you're still talking to this person is actually wanting to be with you for forever, if possible, okay? They see you as somebody that they can have a stable relationship with. Oh, wow. A lot of love here. Specific signs that I'm seeing here, Gemini and Pisces. Yeah, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, especially Pisces. All right, let's try to pull up more. Who wants to be group number one's lover? Ooh, oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, this person's planning. They could be in the Nine of Swords. They're kind of like scared or nervous at the moment, but they're really planning of either making an offer with this Ace of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, this person is planning of making a move or is wanting to kind of like confess what they truly feel. And also with the Nine of Swords, this person is learning how to confront their fear as well, or is trying to be doing that. This person really sees you as their muse. You are an inspiration to this person. They're also very generous for others of you. And others of you, I'm hearing that this person is in deep regret because they failed to see where you're coming from, or they failed to understand or to be sensitive with their feelings, especially if you got really upset over them about what they said or did. Alrighty, let's see, what else? Rebel. Beggar. And you got Visionary. Okay, so for some of you with the rebel, this is a person from the word itself. It's not somebody who actually kind of like conforms or gets swayed by people's opinions and would be doing what everybody else is doing, basically. All right. They have their own mind. They basically break the rules, all right, or they're not afraid to break the rules. They stick to their guns or to their own principles or beliefs. I'm also getting a very laid-back person for others of you. Others of you, this person who wanted to be your lover is somebody who really is kind of like shy. I'm more like drawn to this woman, and she's covering her eyes, and I keep on picking up the word shy. So regardless of the gender, this person could be somebody who is really introverted or shy, or is lacking in self-esteem is actually what I'm getting. Others of you, I'm hearing that this person could have codependency issues, all right? So I'm picking up several, traits, personalities here. Only take what applies. But this person may have really kind of like bad or not so good childhood. Yeah, I'm getting something around codependency. But the other person, because again, this is a general reading, I'm getting a different personality, more of like the independent type, more assertive, and somebody who is very straightforward with their speech. And then for others of you, a very quiet person. And then with a visionary, this is also telling me that the person who wants to be your lover, again, they really see you in their future, okay? Even with this fortune teller over here. Who knows? Maybe this person's also quite psychic or intuitive, but with a fortune teller here, they're really good at turning their manifestation into reality, or they really like to plan things ahead, and they usually get what they want. That's also what I'm hearing because of their determination. Like they have a clear vision of, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing 5 years from now, or this is what I wanted to achieve. And usually they're able to accomplish it or to achieve it. I'm hearing Denise. Let's try to pull up more. Who wants to be your lover? Oh, yeah, this person is afraid to take a risk. For some reason, it came out in reverse. I noticed there's a lot of Aquarius energy. That can be you or this person. But I'm getting here that this person is still in the process of planning or strategizing about their next move. They're really thinking of making a move towards you. They know. They know what they want now, all right? They know that it is you that they want to be in a romantic partnership with. But for some of you, they're kind of like afraid or hesitant to take that leap of faith or to take a chance on making a move towards you or pursuing you. And if this is a past person, they haven't moved on, like what I said. They tried to, but they haven't. They're still, stuck on you is what I'm getting. And also with the image of the world again, or the globe, like what I said, this person either could be traveling or could be living at a distance from you, or somebody who travels for work. That's also possible. I'm also hearing mixed race, by the way. Let's pull up more. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Crazy. So yeah, it says there, travel. I was just talking about that. So yeah, either this person is living far away from you, they have to travel to come and see you, or vice versa, or they're well traveled, okay? They could be living in an area where there's bodies of water, or tropical. I'm getting that with the palm trees. Ooh la 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 la. You got divine sensuality, making love, erotica. So yeah, it's hot. This is an intense connection, I must say, for some of you. I'm getting here that for others of you, the person who wants to be your lover is somebody that you're actually, yeah, kind of like, yeah, intimate with. All right. You're intimate with this person, or you've been intimate with them. This is too specific. Okay. Like, I keep on hearing the word snuck. I don't know why, but it's like this person, if they're traveling, like secretly they have this plan of either seeing you. For instance, it's a business travel. That's the scenario that Spirit is showing me. Like, for instance, it's a business travel, but then this person would visit the person that they like, and they would spend time, together, being intimate. Yeah, I don't know what's that for. Okay. But yeah, for some of you, we're intimate with them. It could be also friends with benefits. This person really finds you so seductive, especially if you're the divine feminine watching this. They felt seduced by you. And if it's actually describing this person, they're very sensual, all right? Very passionate and very, I don't know, I'm getting this very alluring, vibe about them. Especially if this is a divine feminine and you're the divine masculine. Yeah, very sensual, very seductive. Let's pull it more. I'm sharing the name Kim. Kim. All right, you got increase. Spirit is pointing out the lips, so for some of you, that could be very significant when it comes to, to their physical body, especially the lips. Yeah, luscious lips. Or the eyes. The eyes are actually just very tantalizing, Okay, got the pats. Let's get one more first. And then you got reach out. Okay. For some of you, the person who wants to be your lover, their feelings for you has grown. And this is what I said earlier. All right. That's why I'm not picking up that this is just a simple crush or what. Even if you guys are just in a casual connection, because that's what I'm getting for others of you, like it's friends with benefits maybe, or there's no strings attached, or you guys are just, initially flirting with each other. Definitely even this person is developing more, stronger and romantic feelings for you. And they're really looking at you as somebody that, they wanted to be in a romantic and deeper, serious connection with. With the pets, they could be somebody who loves animals, or they own a pet, whether it's cat or dog or what. And then with the Three of Pentacles or the Reach Out card, this could be somebody really from work. I'm getting that. Or you've actually been associated with each other through work. Or maybe another person introduced you to this, the individual who wanted to be your lover. I'm also hearing that right now. For instance, through a friend. But they wanted something serious. And that's why I said with the increased card, their feelings for you has grown. Because when it comes to love reading, it's also nice to see the Three of Pentacles. It's a sign that the person is looking for a much more serious partnership instead of just playing around. If you guys are currently separated, they wanted to reach out to you. They're thinking of doing that. Somebody's from UK. I'm also hearing that right now. Yeah. And I'm hearing the name Nigel. Nigel. Okay. All right, let's pull it more. All right, you got adversity and success. So whether the challenges is related to the connection that you both have, or it could be something else separate from you. Well, one, they wanted to overcome the challenges in your connection, okay, with the success card over here. For others of you, this person is a strong individual with a tower, like they were able to rise above difficult situations or challenges with a positive mindset, or they have this very, really good way of handling even the most difficult situations, you know? They're very success-oriented as well. For some of you, this person could be in a leadership role with a tower. I'm also hearing somebody could be in the medical field. And also with the pets, it could be that they are a vet. I'm also hearing that for someone, but something around medical field. I really got that. Let's pull it more. Who wants to be group number one's lover? Childhood. Scuba diver. And you got train. Are you kidding me? As I flip the deck. Yeah, you got the Phoenix. So for some of you, really, this is a person from your past. Let's start off with that again. You could have children for others of you, just like what I channeled at the very start. And again, if it's somebody from your past, they haven't moved on from you. They still wanted to have this relationship with you, whether this was your ex-spouse, ex-boyfriend, or girlfriend. I'm really getting that, okay? And then for the rest of you, this is somebody who really enjoys your company, all right? This person is actually saying that they always feel light being around you. You make them happy. You guys could also be the best of friends because you got something around friendship here. It could be a same-sex connection even for others of you. But their feelings for you has grown deep, just like what I said earlier with the increase card, okay? Their feelings for you really developed. For some, it's actually something that happened quite fast, or it was so rapid that they weren't expecting to fall in love with you or to catch feelings for you. I tell you, group number one, this person is always thinking of you, regardless of the scenario that you're resonating with. I keep on getting that, like this person is even having a hard time, really, sleeping, because they kept on thinking about you. This person finds you so mysterious. Yeah, I'm also getting that. And I keep on hearing like somebody saying, I want us to be together longer than usual. So maybe you only get to see each other when one of you is traveling, or you don't get to see each other every single day, like for instance at work or what. Yeah, I'm picking up that message right now from Spirit where somebody is saying, I wish we could spend more time together longer than usual. Okay, so yeah, especially when I saw the train card. Specific signs here, we have Pisces and Gemini. Who wants to be your lover? Group number 1. Make the effort. Forever young. And then harmony. So yeah, this person is really saying that being with you makes them so fulfilled. You know, they feel at peace. With the harmony card, they really do feel at peace with you. Versus when you're around a toxic person, let's just say, right? Where everything else is just really dramatic and so heavy. So that's what this person appreciates about you. Like, they are saying that being around you makes them feel relaxed. They could be themselves. You're very sweet. That's also what I'm hearing for some of you. They love the fact that you're really thoughtful. You're probably the one who's generous. I'm also getting that, whether you're generous of your time or your energy. But this person with a make the effort is either thinking of doing something, like what I said earlier, whether reaching out to you or showing you that you really do matter to them. Because again, they don't want to lose you. With the forever young, either this is describing the energy or spirit of fun that they are enjoying when they're around you. You could be like kids. I noticed that. You could be like kids playing. Look at that. There's 2 children here, or young people here, and then there's 2 children here. So yeah, they love that about this connection. Whether you guys are always teasing each other, you guys are just really cute kids, you know, and the best of friends. And that's they know that I wanted to be with this person. I wanted to be with group number 1. I keep on hearing, I don't want to let go of you. I keep on hearing that because they feel that you're the one for them, okay? And they can't find someone like you for sure. Also, with the forever young, you or this person could look younger than their actual age. So yeah. And again, I'm getting very sensual energy here. Look at that. She's wearing this lingerie. So I'm really picking up that whether this is the person, especially if this is a woman or a divine feminine, they're very sensual, all right? Very seductive. But then again, it can also be you if you're the divine feminine watching this. Alrighty, let's move on to the next. I'm hearing Danica. Danica. Okay. All right. You have memory. And Lily. Okay. My gosh. Group number 1. This person really has this clear vision of growing old with you with this image of an old couple. So yeah, they really see themselves growing old with you and being with you for a long term. This person, if you guys are separated, especially if this was an ex, they wanted to reunite, all right? They don't want to be just a memory to you, all right? They wanted to create new memories with you. And in fact, they wanted things to last, like growing old together, just like what I said. I keep on hearing with a memory that they'll never forget you, okay? Or it's hard to forget someone like you. Okay, let's pull up more. Water. Oh my gosh. Earlier I got the scuba diver, now you got the water. So feelings has grown deep indeed. For some of you, this person felt overwhelmed by it. And I'm really getting here that for some of you, they have been keeping a lot of their feelings to themselves. They could be repressing it for a long time. You could be from different cultures. I'm hearing that right now. Spirit is bringing up, again, Little Mermaid. And this is like Little Mermaid, and she's actually longing to be with the prince. So I'm getting here that maybe you guys are actually, again, at a distance from each other, or could be from different backgrounds. So yeah, that's why I keep on hearing earlier too, like they really wanted to be with you, or they wanted to spend more time with you than usual. You are this pearl for this person, and that's why they are seeing you as someone that they wanted to end up with or to be with. You're a precious pearl for them. But this is definitely a person as well who's not good in expressing their emotions for others of you too. If this is a person from your past and something happened, because I channeled that for others of you, they have a lot of deep regrets. They know they couldn't actually go back in time to fix it. It's also possible that for others of you, this is a person that you had a past life with. With a security, yeah, that's how they feel when they're around you. You make this person feel warm, safe, or secure. And there's a lot of passion here. This person could be somebody who enjoys the outdoors, camping, sightseeing. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay. I'm also hearing Sedona. Interesting. Pleasure and balance. So yeah, again, the person who wants to be your lover, like what I told you over and over, they feel so happy being around you. They feel excited. You give this person a lot of butterflies in their stomach, okay? Also with the pleasure, they feel grateful. That's also what I'm hearing. They're very grateful for meeting someone like you. And I'm also getting here with the balance, like what I said. This person could be not the type who's good in handling emotions or looking into their feelings. That's what I'm getting here. Especially got the water card earlier. So they're probably not good in tapping into their feelings that much. But I'm also hearing somebody's actually saying you've changed my life with this time machine and pleasure card. That's what I kept on hearing. You've transformed this person for some reason, however way. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about that. Now we got George healing and happiness. Yeah, you've healed this person. You've transformed this person. You've liberated them from something, because I keep on hearing the word freedom, even with this dove over here. Now, this is somebody that you had a clash with from your past. Again, they wanted to heal the connection. They wanted to make peace with a dove. They're praying for a miracle for sure. This person is realizing, okay, that you're the one who's not necessarily like you're the only source of happiness for them, but definitely you make this person so happy. It is a type of happiness that they couldn't find in any other connection, is more of like what I'm hearing. And again, with a dove, peace, and earlier harmony. So either two things, like what I said, if you had a clash with them or some disagreement or conflict, they really wanted to make peace or make amends with you. Second, This person's just definitely saying that, yeah, being around you makes me feel at peace. And that's why you have this very healing energy. Somebody needed to let go of their pride, okay? Or somebody's too much in their ego or pride. It could also be this person, okay? Maybe, who knows, this person is willing to swallow their pride just to fix things. Because again, they're thinking of pulling up an effort. Remember to make the effort card? So yeah. Interesting. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Now it makes sense why there's a lot of cards around healing, a lot of cards around someone wanting to apologize or asking for forgiveness. This is only for those who would resonate with that scenario, in which the person who still wanted to be your lover actually is somebody from your past. This person is aware that they caused you heartbreak and pain. They've lost you. I'm even picking up something around cheating here, because you got the backstabbing, or somebody's not being very truthful. They felt deceived, all right? If it's not necessarily them doing that to you, that they cheated on you or they lied to you about something, or whatever it is that they've done that caused you heartbreak and sorrow, it could be something that they've dealt with in their previous, connection, or when they were actually younger or what. So yeah, they could be somebody who was cheated in the past. Others of you, they're actually guilty for treating you as an option. That's also what I'm getting here. Others of you, maybe the connection started more of like in a physical way. Like, yeah, because I'm drawn, Spirit is pointing out the one night stand here. So it's not for all of you, but maybe it was just something so sudden, it just happened. The attraction is there, 100% sure, but the both of you probably weren't expecting that you would develop feelings for each other. So yeah, I'm getting still that kind of, scenario in which it started off in a much more physical way. No feelings involved, no attachment. And then for others of you, this person may have treated you like an option. Because again, like what I said earlier at the very start of the reading, if it's actually this person, they could have so many admirers. They have a lot of options. People are really fighting for their attention. So yeah. Okay, let's pull up more. What else? Right choice. But now they're seeing that you are the right one for them with the right choice. Yeah. And even if they never treated you like an option, because only a few people would resonate with that specific scenario, this person has several admirers, like what I said. But they're really looking at you as their right choice, okay? You're not an option to them. You are a choice. Let's get more information. Who is this person, Spirit, who wants to be group number 1's lover? Oh, well. Okay. No wonder you got the water card. Okay, let's start off with the first set. I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this person really needed a lot of healing, especially emotional healing. Okay? Others of you, they could be still emotionally immature. I picked that up even at the very start. Somebody who's probably codependent even, or yeah, I'm getting emotional issues. No wonder you got the water, because water is related or tied to emotions. For others of you, this person is probably not somebody, um, not to say that they really don't like you, but they could be using you for something. Or they could be the type of a person, it's kind of like a parasite. Okay, I'm just going to be basing it off on the card that you got. I don't know what this for, but this person is somebody who always enjoys a free ride, free meal, you know, like a freeloader. Yeah, and this person really needed to learn how to grow up and to really work hard. So, in other words, maybe this person could be a little bit lazy for others of you. So, again, I'm getting several, yeah, messages here. And obviously, not all of them are nice because we're being realistic here based on the cards that we're pulling up. Others of you, I'm getting a totally different energy. Somebody's just really responsible, independent, um, really capable of fulfilling or accomplishing a specific task. Let's get more. Others of you, this person may have treated you, again, less than what you deserve, either as an option before or that they failed to recognize your importance and now they wanted you, okay? Yeah, this person is really hoping that you would have mercy on them. It's entirely up to you. I don't know what this for, but I'm getting, you know, a heavy energy, honestly, for others of you, in which there was something that has happened that caused the both of you, especially the viewer, a lot of pain. All right. Now this person is kind of like aware that maybe in the past they know that they could actually convince you if this is something that they kept on doing. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe with all of these 6 cards, in which this person may be good with words, or they try to convince you that, hey, I'm going to change, or I'm not going to do that again, until you got tired, all right? That you really grew tired, and now this person is begging for your mercy. Like, forgive me, I'm not going to do that again, I promise. So I don't know what's that for. Oh boy. But again, it's entirely up to you to decide. You have the free will to decide what to do about this. But we're just trying to identify anyway who wants to be your lover, okay? I didn't expect that there's a lot of heaviness all of a sudden. Yeah. So only take what applies, because there's several energies here, different personalities that I'm picking up. Okay, so let's actually pull up signs. Aquarius. Somebody's in Aquarius. It could be Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, heavy Aquarius. Scorpio. Second house. Yeah, it could be second house in Aquarius or Scorpio, or Moon in Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius. Okay. I'm getting here that, yeah, this person is wanting to kind of like finally express their feelings to you if they haven't done that yet. I'm really getting that they're planning of doing it. Like what I said, for some of you, they're not good when it comes to emotions or feelings. It could be out of pride. Some people are like that. They don't want to appear vulnerable. They don't want to be the one to say sorry. All right, because we got that earlier with the pride in reverse. This is also a person who's very patient. They take their time. They're really career focused. They're very resourceful. All right. Let's actually clear the table, because I'll be pulling up more clues for you guys. Let's clear the table. We'll pull up 6 here. Yeah, you or this person could be mature, could have curly hair, beauty mark, brown eyes. Oops, a lot of cards. Has a beard. Well, yeah, we're seeing that. And albino. Okay. So, again, this could be you or them. Let's pull up more clues. Let's pull up this one. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Okay. All right. This person has a great sense of humor. They're very organized. Hardworking. Wow. Yeah, I said that too. Fun. All right. Or like what I said, they really have fun being around you. They're very appreciative. You or this person. Perceptive. Self-disciplined. Independent. I said that too earlier. Wow. So only take what applies, all right? Honest. That's what... Okay, curious. Responsible. Helpful. And artistic or creative. So whether this is also describing what they like about you, all right? Or why is it that they wanted you to be their lover? But it can also be describing them. So let's put that aside now. Because I'll be pulling up more clues before we pull up the initials. Who is this person who wants to be group number 1's lover, Spirit? Okay, what is this? They know you like someone else. They want to talk to you more. They admit being selfish. They want open relationship. Yeah, that's what I got earlier, so... Oh, wow. But I'm getting here, if this is what they want before, it's kind of like changing. Because, again, they wanted to build a much more serious partnership with you. Ooh, cards are really flying out. Let's get 2 more. Hold up, you guys. Cards are flying out. What is this? Oh. This person is in love with you and they think you're not over with your ex. So those are additional clues about the person who wants to be your lover. Alrighty. Now, let's actually pull up some initials and numbers. Okay. Start off with initials. Who is this person who wants to be group number 1's lover, Spirit? Okay, let's see. We have J-A-T C L M B X V Q E C N I K R, another R, O G C A J P S W H F A U W L and the letter D. There you go. Take a look at that. If you want to screenshot, feel free to do it. So again, it should spell out their name, initials, or nickname, username, and some words that could be, standing out to you as well, connected to this person if you already know who they are. Now let's get some numbers. We have the number 2, number 6, number 8, number 7, 1, whoops, there you go, number 9, 1, 0, 0, and then 5. So as for these numbers, it can be their birthday. For instance, February 6th, okay? You have 2-6, or it could be this person's age, 26, 25, 27, or it can also be a year. We see here 1987, 1987, 1980 could be their birth year, all right? So just take a look at that. It could also be a life path number too, all right? For instance, life path number 1 or 9. Yeah. There you go. I hope that this gave you enough clues about the person who wants to be your lover. And happy Valentine's. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye. Hey there, group number 2. You chose this really beautiful lavender moon quartz crystal bracelet. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit who wants to be your lover. And happy Valentine's in advance, by the way. Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. Let's see, who wants to be your lover? Page of Wands. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Star, Queen of Pentacles, and you got 4 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the World. And weird, as soon as I saw the World card, the song by Toni Braxton suddenly played in my head. You mean the world to me, you are my everything. So maybe you can actually look that up, especially the lyrics, because that was so strong. As soon as I saw the World card, that song suddenly played in my head. So let's start off with signs here. A lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I'm also seeing here earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Especially Taurus. And if it's fire, by the way, I'm getting Leo. We also have here water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Especially Scorpio if it's water. And then I'm also seeing here Aquarius, if it's ear. And by the way, if it's earth, Taurus, okay? Taurus. So, who is this person who wants to be your lover? Well, I'm getting that this person is somebody who has a very vibrant energy about them. Honestly, I like this person's energy. They could be the friendly type. This is a person who loves to really learn. There's really something about learning. I keep on getting that. Either they learn from their experience or they love to really learn new things. They're very creative. Look at this woman. Pottery, right? So this is a person who likes to learn, who likes to hone their skills, or this is a person who's very talented or very creative, because we see here this musician. So who knows? Maybe this person is a music lover or who plays a musical instrument as well. I'm also getting a very independent person, because I keep on hearing stand alone, all right? It's not to say that they don't need the help of other people, but yeah, they're actually very independent. This person really likes new, exciting things, you know? I'm getting that. They could also be the life of the party. Like, a lot of people wanted to be around this person. A lot of people finds this person's energy so amusing and vibrant. For others of you, I'm getting that this person's more of like the quiet type, so only take what applies, because obviously this is a general reading, so different personalities, right? Now I'm getting more of like an introvert, more of like the shy type, just quiet, very humble, and somebody who loves to observe. They learn through observing situations, people. I'm getting that this person is also very intuitive with the Queen of Cups. And they have this very healing energy about them. Strong feminine energy, even if this is a guy, because if you notice, there's a lot of court cards here, and the images, they're women. So even if this is a guy or the divine masculine, they have a strong feminine energy about them. Very nurturing or caring, thoughtful, compassionate. I'm also hearing from Spirit that for some of you, you went to the same school. I don't know who's this for. You went to the same school. Others of you met this person through a friend or family, or online with a world card. They have this talent that is well recognized. I'm really getting that. I won't be surprised if this person has either a YouTube channel or they have this online presence, because I'm getting that very strongly. And that's why they're getting a lot of attention as well, or admiration from people. Like, there's so many people surrounding this person. I'm getting that. Whether it's also because of they are a performer, whether they're doing music or a musician, just like what I said. That's why I'm picking up somebody who's surrounded by a lot of people. Interesting. I'm hearing Damien. Damien. D-A-M-I-E-N. I don't know why. Damien. That was so strong. Somebody also had a leg problem or leg injury here, where somebody's in the wheelchair having a hard time. Yeah, I don't know what this for, but could be an accident or injury. And it's still healing. Yeah. I'm also hearing that this person's very nostalgic. It's really hard for this person to forget, especially if the memories are really, yeah, important or significant, that it really did hit them, or whether it's good or bad, whether it was traumatic for them or it was really awesome. But yeah, they have the tendency to not forget easily. So let's try to pull it more. Who is this person who wants to be group number one's lover? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Interesting. So this is not for all of you, but I'm definitely seeing here in the next set of cards that it's a person from your past. And again, not for all of you who wanted to make a comeback here, okay? But maybe you don't want to deal with this person anymore because you may have even given this person so many chances, but they were not learning from their mistake. You could have a child. I kind of like got that for the first group. So I'm getting that again here. Although they got a different card. Others of you, this person, yeah, they went through a lot, all right, with the Ten of Swords. However, they were able to shift everything after going through something really difficult. And it says doing it alone, so that's why I picked up that maybe this person is really the type who's highly independent, they're standalone, without any supervision. That's really what I'm getting. This could be a person in your workplace too, because I'm drawn to the image of somebody in the workplace. So yeah, they could have a beard if this is a guy. And if this is a woman, somebody's very prim and proper. Somebody's really feminine, great smile. And again, with the sign, earlier I channeled that if it's actually this person or describing this person, they have this very vibrant, fun energy about them, very childlike. They're very warm, but they're also freedom-loving with a horse, okay? Very optimistic, despite if they were hurt before with the Ten of Swords. Let's see, what else? Who wants to be your lover? Group number 2. Yeah, they love to learn, indeed. You got the scholar. Crazy, I said that earlier. Okay, yeah. Again, I have 2 cards here that is describing that for some of you, it's a person from your past. They really wanted to say sorry, or they wanted to kind of like make an explanation to you. They know that it was a missed opportunity, indeed. Others of you, I'm getting that this is the type of person who likes to learn. They like to investigate. So yeah, kind of like a Scorpio. Because as a Scorpio myself, we love to worm out information. And they say that the detective of the zodiac is actually Scorpio. So yeah, I'm getting that vibe from this person who likes to observe, who likes to do their own research or investigation. This is also somebody who doesn't like to fail because they are very success-oriented or very goal-oriented. So yeah, let's see. Let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? Oh, you got Mystic. Child wounded. Okay. Okay, got the King. So let's start off with the Mystic, which is not a surprise because earlier got the Queen of Cups and Queen of Cups, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They're very intuitive. And I'm getting that this person is highly intuitive, very psychic. somebody who's also very sensitive or sensitive to the emotions or feelings of others. This person is somebody who has a great connection or a deep connection with the divine. Others of you, I'm getting a wounded person here. But I'm hearing as well from Spirit that for some of you, this person was able to overcome that already. But yeah, they didn't have a good childhood. Perhaps that's the reason why you got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, they were hurt, deeply wounded, even during their childhood. With the King, this person could be in a leadership position or leadership role. Could be a boss, all right? Somebody who takes action, who takes charge. Let's get another one. Are you freaking kidding me? You got heartache and loss. Well, yeah, I won't be surprised because earlier I channeled and I saw in the cards that for some of you, it is a past person who has a lot of regrets. They wanted to make an explanation to you. They wanted to make a comeback and they wanted to apologize, all right? So only take what applies here. But for others of you, this is them. They went through a lot of heartbreak. You got the Ten of Swords. Now you got the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Got the gossip. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at the image. Isn't that so freaking similar? And you saw me shuffle as always. Crazy. Right? She's hushing something to this girl. And we see here these two mermaids hushing something to each other. So yeah, talks. I feel that this person, well, one, they could also attract a lot of jealous people, all right? Number two, they could also be somebody who is very controversial or they're talked about. That's what I'm picking up. But it can also be the connection. And this is very specific. It's not for all of you. Maybe people are really talking about this connection between you and this person who wants to be your lover. Maybe it's also possible that somebody's already with someone. I'm also hearing that from Spirit, not for all of you though. But to put it in a general way as well, it could be that people are jealous of this connection. People are actually gossiping. Yeah. And if that's the case, if you're resonating with that, where people are really trying to sabotage this connection or they're talking about you and this person who wants to be your lover, they're deeply heartbroken over it, okay? And also with a guide, this is a person who's very knowledgeable, who's wise. Because again, you got the mystic and the king. So they're kind of like giving off this vibe of a teacher or a mentor. A lot of people also trust this person. That's another message coming through. What else? Yeah, they're well respected. Oh my gosh, what the freak. I was just talking about that. So yeah, even at the very start of the reading, I could pick up like there's a lot of people surrounding. Remember that? And look at that. There's so many people clapping or applauding this woman on the stage. So yeah, they could be in the spotlight. Not for all of you though, but this person could be in the spotlight. They're surrounded by a lot of people, whether they also have an online presence, because I suddenly picked that up earlier, where they're getting a lot of attention from people. They could have a lot of followers or people who just basically admire them, okay, for their work, for their talent especially. Yeah. Wow. Let's see, what else? You got no, it's not the right time. And you got darkest fears. So with a no, it's not the right time. Perhaps prior to meeting this person, they weren't really ready for love. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. They could be really fixated on their job. This is a very hardworking, diligent person. Like what I said, very success-oriented as well. But then again, when you came along, all right, I feel that for some reason this person is thinking, okay, with the Knight of Swords, they're really thinking like, okay, what's going on here? Because maybe they're just really more of like putting work as their top priority. So that's for some of you. Others of you, it could be because of they have a position at work, whether they are a boss because you got the king. Yeah, that's also the problem or the challenge. Maybe this person is actually kind of like concerned about what people might actually say, especially if it's not allowed within the workplace. There could be work ethics or what. I'm getting that as well. All right. Or like what I said, maybe this person, for now, they're not yet ready. Okay. But they're definitely thinking about it. They're definitely thinking about it. This person could be really concerned over what people might actually say. I'm also really getting that, okay? They're really concerned about the gossip or the talks, the hush-hush. Because again, this person is either popular or they're actually surrounded by so many people. Many people knew this person or knew the both of you. Yeah. I'm also getting here too that Spirit is actually saying this is also the viewer. You could be the one who's very popular as well, who gets a lot of attention and admiration, and this person's kind of like stressed out or is kind of like scared or nervous, but they really see you as somebody that they wanted to be in a relationship with, or they see you as their lover, or they wanted to be your lover, but they're kind of like scared. And this person's kind of like saying that maybe, yeah, now's not the right time to approach group number 2. But they really wanted to. This person needs to get out of their head. Yeah, it could be that they're afraid that you're not going to be accepting them, even if this is a past person, because earlier there was a message that they wanted to come back. Crazy, I'm having a hard time talking for group number 2. That is weird. I didn't get that much, with group number 1. For some reason, it's like I'm stuttering. So it could be that this person stutters a lot or they're having a hard time expressing what they feel. Yeah, it makes sense, especially with the acceptance. See, I'm having a hard time talking. Crazy. So maybe they're scared of rejection or that you're not going to be accepting them, whether it's a past person who wanted to make a comeback or a person who wanted to approach you or make a love offer or ask you out. Crazy. I'm having a hard time talking. Ooh, anyway, let's see. All right, let's pull out 3 cards from this deck. Who wants to be group number 2's lover? Ballet shoes. I noticed for group number 2, what kept on repeating as well, is that for some of you, really, this person is so talented. There's actually a musician earlier, and somebody's kind of like an artist, or somebody who's doing pottery, right? Something around creativity and talent, okay? And now we're seeing here a ballet dancer. So somebody who's actually in the performing arts. This person could be somebody who loves art or music. Yeah. Very creative. Whoa. Let's see, what else? Oh my gosh, you got the ring. Yes, yes, yes. This person is really wanting to be your lover. It even says here, I cannot make this up. It says lovers. Whoa. Okay. And you got crystal ball. Well, yeah, you got the mystic earlier. So I won't be surprised. But let's start off with the ballet shoes. This person is very talented indeed. Okay? They're very, very talented. They're really good in whatever skill that they have, whether it's actually in music or something else. All right? This is also a person who puts in a lot of effort, especially when it comes to their passion. But I'm also hearing tiptoe. Like, this person's kind of like a bit anxious. No wonder you got the Nine of Swords, or is about a bit cautious. Is more of like what I'm getting when it comes to commitment or relationship. And that was because of they were hurt before. And if this is a person from your past who wanted to make a comeback, all right, they're really hoping that you're not going to be rejecting them, or they're hoping that you would allow them to, yeah, prove to you, is more like what I'm hearing, that they're serious this time. They wanted to be more committed to you. I'm hearing that as well. And then I'm also getting here too that this person with a crystal ball, well, they're actually intuitive, or they just basically have this vision of being in a committed partnership with you. So either of two things. Although earlier I picked up that this person, for some of you, is very psychic even. You got the mystic. So yeah. But this could also talk about that they have this inner knowing that you're the one, or they wanted you to be the one for them, okay? They felt this strong bond with you. All right. Specific signs: Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius. What else? Who wants to be your lover? Group number 2. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about that. Crazy life partner. Like what I said, they could have this clear vision of group number 2 is my person. I really wanted group number 2 to be the one for me. My lifetime partner, because you got a life partner. Oh my gosh. You got children. And then you got, ooh, protection. Okay. Scorpio again. A lot of Scorpio cards. Hello to my fellow Scorpios. So, for some of you, this person could have a child already. But I also heard earlier that there's, for a very few of you, in which you were married before with this person, you could have children together. And something happened here, all right? And this person is still wanting to tell you that they wanted to, again, work on the connection, not just for the sake of the children, but they really see themselves, living for the rest of their life with you. They see you as their life partner, okay? And even for those who are not resonating with, you had a relationship with them in the past or what, they still see you, or they have this clear vision of, you're the one for me, or I wanted to end up with you, and I wanted to build a family with you, have children with you. Also with the protection, they could be very protective of you. I'm drawn to this rooster over here, so I'm really hearing something around cock block again. So yeah, they could be very protective. You could notice that, that they're kind of like cock blocking any admirers or anybody's trying to flirt with you or what. I'm also picking that up. So I'm hearing something around jealousy, all right? Because again, they wanted you to be theirs. That's what I'm picking up here. So we see your Scorpio. So either that's you or them. Let's pull up more. Oh, look at that. Care. See, a couple with a child. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? So, yeah, again, for some of you, they could already have children or a child. Or if this was your ex spouse or ex partner, you could have children or a child together, all right? only take what applies, but they really do care a lot about you, or they're naturally caring people. That's another thing. And like what I said, they have this vision of marrying you someday or having children with you. Okay? Well, let's see what else. Yeah, for some of you, you could have met this person in the workplace or business, because this fish card is also about business. It could be e-commerce for some of you, all right? Or this person is just really financially abundant as well, or very focused on their money or growing their money. And again, with the two koi fishes, they wanted to be with you, really, like swimming side by side. They don't want to be apart from you. That's what I'm hearing as well. They feel as if that you are their match. I'm hearing that. Let's pull up more. Who wants to be your lover? Group number 2. Oh, okay. You got the awakening. So this person had a recent awakening, and I believe that was the message that I heard from Spirit at the very start, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that this person is beginning to realize something, or they went through this transformation. They wanted to reveal what they feel, unlike in the past, they're a bit close off for some of you. And then it says, trust your psychic abilities. So crazy. Like what I said earlier. Not for all of you, though. Maybe both of you are highly psychic. This person, yeah, is also very psychic. Not for all of you, but everybody's a psychic anyway. But I'm getting somebody's really highly psychic, okay? Or they're just really intuitive. And then lastly, they had a recent awakening that they really wanted to be with you. For some of you, it was a missed opportunity, though, unfortunately, because you got that card as well. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, they wanted to write a new chapter here. A new chapter of a book, right? Either they've ended something, because at the very start of the reading, for some of you, they close out a cycle, all right? Or if this is about your ex or your past person who wanted to make a comeback, yeah, they wanted to start from scratch, all right? That's what I'm getting with a storyteller. It's also possible that this person has a lot of experiences, okay, to share. Somebody could also be into writing or journaling. But yeah, there's something about wisdom and experience. Are you freaking kidding me? You got transformation. I was just talking about that. You saw me shuffle. So yeah, they went through a lot of transformation. For some, it's actually death of the old self. That's also what I'm hearing. Because now they're like more wanting to be open to reveal what they feel towards you. All right. Unlike in the past, they're a bit close off. They went through a lot of changes. For others of you, this person went through a lot of transformation because at a very young age, they were wounded, okay? They had a heavy past, but they learned from it, and they transformed, and they became this really beautiful, colorful butterfly, all right? That's why this person successfully was able to rise above a very difficult situation for some of you. And even one of your cards, yeah, they were able to change the outcome. All right. Interesting. Let's try to pull up more. Now, this is a past person. Again, it's like somebody saying, I'll change. I will change. I am a changed person. Let's start. Let's start, and have a brand new beginning together. Let's start all over again. Then he got all tied up. So yeah, this person could be either busy, because you got that with the no, it's not the right time. So maybe either prior to meeting you, they weren't really looking for love, or is not really looking into entering a relationship or dating someone because they're either tied up with their work. Because I noticed that for group number 2, your person is very success, goal-oriented, career-focused. I'm really getting that business for others of you. So yeah, it's like they don't have time for it. For others of you with all tied up, they feel powerless because of either the circumstances. Somebody could also be in a relationship already, which is why they couldn't pursue you. They couldn't actually take action towards you. Yeah. Let's see what else. You got gratitude. And then new beginnings. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Because that was the message over and over, that they wanted to have a fresh new beginning with you. Let's start from scratch, brand new slate. I'm really getting that. Now, if this is not about you and the connection, this person recently went through some transformation. They've closed out a cycle, a difficult one, and now they're off to a new start, all right? They're off to write a new story for themselves, all right? They've closed old chapters already. And also with the gratitude, either this person is wanting to say that they're very grateful for you. If they failed to appreciate you, they wanted to say, or this person who wanted to be your lover is wanting to say that, yeah, that they're seeing it now because they had an awakening, and they're apologizing for not being very thankful or appreciative of what you've done for them. And I'm also going to be reading this intuitively, because you got the care card earlier. For some of you, I'm getting a very beautiful energy in which this person is just so empathic, so caring. Like they have strong compassion for people, or they're kind of like a humanitarian. Yeah, very caring, sweet person. They have a soft spot even for the elderly. I'm also getting that. All right, what else? Who wants to be group number 2's lover? Oh my gosh, look at that. Love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction and selflessness. Well, yeah, let me go back because I'm getting mixture of energies or personalities. So only take what applies, but I'm really sensing like there's this really beautiful, kind energy that I'm tapping into. And somebody's very kind of like an empath, even very empathic, very sensitive to other people's feelings or emotions. Somebody has a big heart, okay? And yeah, they're very selfless, very, very selfless. And somebody could also be in the medical field, like, I don't know, I'm getting something about a nurse or a caregiver. I'm also picking that up. Yeah. Well, that was so specific. But yeah, they really do have a lot of love for you, regardless of the scenario. All right. If this is somebody that you just recently met, know that they are in love with you already. Not only are they attracted, but yeah, this person is basically saying that they never felt that spark with anyone else, all right? There's that certain spark that they felt with you. And then for others of you, this person was able to learn. It's like they transformed. Because again, they had a heavy childhood, all right? They had a heavy past, heavy childhood even. And they learned from that. And now they're beginning to learn how to love themselves, all right? That's another message coming through. All right, I'm hearing Janine. Janine. Okay, let's try to pull up this deck now. What else? Surprise. Okay. So there could be some sort of like a surprise happening between you and this person who wants to be your lover. So not for all of you though, but just allow it to arrive in time, okay? Or you may be surprised soon. Because I'm really getting here that this person really wanted to reveal their feelings. Yeah, I'm getting that. For some of you, this person really wanted to reach out. Somebody could also be celebrating a birthday and is thinking of, yeah, but I'm hearing from Spirit it's the viewer who's going to be celebrating their birthday soon. If that's the case, happy birthday. All right. And this person is wanting to surprise you, either with a gift or a message of love, whatever. Okay. But yeah, this person might reach out. Not for all of you, though. Okay. So, let's pull up this deck. Yeah, I'm getting a mixture of personalities here. I'm using the True Nature Oracle, so yeah. Whoa, no wonder you got the honoring path. Oops, let's take a look at this. Oh, okay, alrighty. So again, since this is a general reading, and like what I said earlier, I could pick up different personalities. Only take what applies if this is describing somebody that you know. Let's start off with, I'm getting that for some of you, the person who wants to be your lover is not necessarily, a people pleaser, but sometimes they do things just to fit in. All right. They really wanted to fit in, or they are having a hard time just being themselves. It's like they do things just to be appreciated or just to be valued by others. So that's the vibe I'm getting for others of you. Perhaps it's because of they didn't feel valued, or maybe growing up, it's like, somebody made them feel as if that they're not really good enough, or they have to act a certain way just to be appreciated. I'm getting that too. So it's like this person really needed to learn how to assert themselves. There's also something around loss of identity. And then I'm getting a different energy now. This person's more of like the mature type, somebody who has the gift of seeing the beauty from every negative experience or situation or irritation. Somebody's very hardworking. Somebody's very efficient. Is all about accomplishment. And because of that, they're highly appreciated by a lot of people for their services, it says here. So that's what I said earlier. I could pick up like somebody's being surrounded by so many people. And by the way, if this is a person from your past, again, that kept on repeating, this is my powerful confirmation. They wanted to say sorry for not showing appreciation to you, or they may have underestimated you or devalued you, or somebody got devalued here. So yeah, let's get some signs. Signs, houses, or planets. Okay. Wow, strong Scorpio. Well, earlier got the transformation. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Crazy. Okay. So yeah, this person really went through a lot of transformation or a huge major change in their life recently. Okay. And they're going through a rebirth. This person, if they are a Virgo, they're really analytical, very detail oriented, a perfectionist. They love to serve people. So again, this person could be in that type of career where they're serving people, because that's the vibe that I got even earlier. Helping people, because again, they're very caring. And that's why I also picked up somebody who's working in the medical field, especially a nurse or a caregiver. If they are Cancer or somebody has Cancer in their chart, this is a person who's highly intuitive as well. Um, and they have the tendency to kind of like keep their feelings to themselves, especially when they're actually hurt. They retreat into their shell. Um, but this person is somebody's very naturally caring or nurturing. Family could be very, very important to this person, or you could have a family with them or children, because I also got that earlier, or a child with them. This person is highly successful. I'm really getting that. I just read, some cards earlier in which it's really showing there that they are success oriented, career focused. All right. So, yeah, I'm getting that again. Very responsible, very successful in what they're doing. They could be a person of power and status, even a leader. All right. Philanthropist. Okay. And then this person is also quite secretive for others of you. Signs that I'm definitely getting here, it's Virgo, of course, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, let's clear the table and let's pull up additional clues. Okay, we'll pull up 6 cards here. Plus size for some of you. Older than you. Bald. Nicely dressed. Yeah, look at that. Professional looking, kind of like a boss. Whoa. And we have 2 guys here wearing a suit. So if this is a guy or a divine masculine, they could be, yeah, somebody who likes to wear professional attire or business attire. Because earlier there's something around business. Square face. So again, you or this person could be plus size, older than you. They could be older than you, or this is actually you. Somebody's bald, nicely dressed, fun colored hair, and square face. And look at this, very innocent looking. I'm also getting that vibe even earlier. Yeah, very nice, very welcoming, approachable is actually what I got, or has a very pleasing personality. And I'm getting also somebody's kind of like a rebel. Somebody could also be a little bit shy or insecure. Somebody could be wearing eyeglasses too. Yeah, very intelligent or intellectual. Calculating is also what I heard. So yeah, they could have a beard too. So take a look at that. Let's pull up additional clues here. Again, this can be you or them. All right. Let's do this. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. So whether this is describing them or what they like about you as well. So we have artistic, creative, group 1 got that, which makes sense. That's why I said, I noticed for group number 2, there's somebody who's playing the violin, right? And then there's also somebody who's doing pottery or, yeah, something to do with, ceramics or pottery. And then what else? A ballet dancer, really something very creative. That's what I got. So to see this artistic, creative card, or rather this message, that is not a surprise for me at all. So group 1 got this too. I shuffled it already. So one of you could be curious, or they're really curious about you. Somebody who's actually positive, or they see as somebody's very positive into their life. They could be the one who's very honest, or that can be you. Organized. Gosh, group 1 got that. Interesting. Self-disciplined. Yeah, group 1 got that too. Thoughtful. All right. What else? Enthusiastic. Yeah, I got that even at the very start. Like this, for some of you, I'm picking up a person who's very lively and vibrant. very friendly, perceptive. What is this? Responsible. Grateful. Crazy, because you got gratitude earlier, so they're very grateful for you, or they're the type of people who's appreciative, all right? They're very grateful even for the smallest things that they have. Empathic. Are you freaking kidding me? I said that I could pick up somebody as an empath, and hello to my fellow empaths out there. Yeah, wow. Crazy. What else? Independent. And lastly, we have here dependable. Okay. There you go. Now let's put this aside, because we'll pull up additional clues before we pull up the initials and numbers. We'll get 6 cards here. Anything else, Spirit? Who wants to be group number 2's lover? Oh, okay. It says they want to be more than friends. They want to protect you. Oh my gosh, you got the protection card earlier, right? Whoa, crazy synchronicity. So yeah, they really want to protect you. For some of you, they're cock blocking. I got that with a rooster earlier. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. You make them excited. There you go. They find you mysterious. All right. Let's get 2 more. They are focused on you. Okay. And 1 last. Woo. Well, they think you're hot and desirable. Okay, there you go. And we have, they think you are the best. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Group number 2. So before we end this reading, as usual, we'll be pulling up initials and numbers. Let's put this aside first. And let's start off with the initials. Okay. We have the letter R. We have the letter P, B, M, C, W, A, another A, G, N, M, X, E, F, another F, L, Z, O, I, T, another T. There's a lot of double letters, I notice, for group number 2. I, U, Y, D, X, F, P, and what is this? B. All right. There you go. Take a look at those letters. Whether it's their first, last name, nickname, okay, username. or some words that could be still related to this person, or something that stands out for you. Could be an X, really, for others of you, just like what I said. Yeah. All right, so let's actually pull up some numbers. Okay. We have number 5, number 9, 7, 7, number 9, 1, whoops, 0, 2, 0, and then 8. So it can be a birthday, for instance, May 20, all right, or July 2, July 9, August 1, August 19, or it can be a life path number 5 or 9, or it can also be a specific year. I'm seeing here 1992. It could be a birth year, all right, 1997, 1980. What else? 1975, 1979, you know? Just take a look at those numbers. It's definitely related to this person who wants to be your lover. It could also be an age, by the way, 27, 28, 29, or it could also be, what else? Zip code even, all right? Or 25 years old, 21. Wow, that was so young, though. But anyway, that's about it. I hope that this gave you enough clues about the person who wants to be your lover, group number 2. And again, I wish you all happy Valentine's in advance, or happy Hearts Day in advance. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye. Love and light. So it's your turn, group number 3, and you chose the pink Amethyst Freeform. Let's put it here. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit who wants to be your lover. And by the way, I would like to greet you all a happy Hearts Day in advance. So yeah, let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 3. Who wants to be group number 3's lover, Spirit? Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Ooh, group number 3. Looks like you have a lot of people eyeing on you. Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. Oh my gosh, look at that. Overall energy, the Knight of Cups. So yeah, let's start off with signs here. A lot of, water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. That can be you or them. Especially Pisces. I'm also seeing here swords, so that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then I'm seeing here fire signs as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So group number 3, who is this person? Or should I say people? Because I'm getting here, out of all the groups, you have multiple here, all right? It could be a really great catch, because I'm really seeing here that there's a lot of people eyeing on you. Some of them, though, are kind of like a little bit terrified, or it's kind of like getting nervous every time they're around you, or they're not sure whether how they're going to be approaching you, or maybe some of them are keeping it as a secret for now. Could be a secret admirer, whether it's actually at work or school, because I'm getting that too, especially if you're still young and you're still studying. I'm getting here that for others of you, this could be a person trying to pretend to be a friend to you. I'm also getting that with the dolphin, But the truth is, they're hiding their romantic feelings that are blossoming or growing already for you. So secretly, they wanted to be your lover here. I'm also getting a person who's more of like the, extrovert, or somebody who's actually very charming, very talkative, or just somebody sociable, all right, or friendly. But the other person's more of like the guarded type, somebody who would rather be quiet and then would like to observe instead of saying so many things. So I'm just getting a totally different personality here, all right? The other one is more of like the lively one. The other person's more of like the quiet type, cautious, guarded type. And one of them could be too much in their head as well, all right? They could overthink with the Nine of Swords. But both of these people, all right, because we're seeing here 2 court cards, they have romance in their mind when it comes to you, okay? Because they're seeing you as their lover, or they wanted to be your lover. They really wanted to make a love offer here with the Knight of Cups, okay? So yeah, interesting. And by the way, there's only for a very few of you in which it is a past person who wanted to come back with a 6 of Cups as well. All right, I'm hearing Dana. Dana. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Who wants to be group number 3's lover? Queen of Swords, okay. Ooh, hold up. Let me pick that up. It fell on the floor. Where is it now? Oh, okay. Hold up, you guys. Got here the Star. Let's get one more. Ooh, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I heard star-crossed lovers. Not for all of you. Oh my gosh. And he got 6 of coins at the bottom. So yeah, heavy Aquarius or air sign. Actually, we have here Aquarius and Gemini. You could be both air signs, or one of you could have air in their chart, which is, again, Aquarius and Gemini. So this person is somebody's very calculating, all right? They love to observe. They're very intellectual, okay? But they could be easily, distracted. I'm also getting here that this person could be, lacking in terms of emotion, or they don't want to show their feelings or emotion. But generally, this person is somebody's nice, very caring. This person is somebody who is very spiritual for others of you, by the way. I'm also getting that too. And with the Lovers, like what I said earlier, I feel that this is somebody that you have a strong spiritual connection with, or at least one of them. But this can also talk about a person who may have trust issues, or somebody who's really cautious when it comes to the matters of the heart. Maybe they were hurt, so they're either still healing, or that's what they needed to do first, all right, because of their trust issues, especially with the Queen of Swords here. Like, this person is kind of like either expecting the worst, or they could be kind of like, I don't know. I'm hearing suspicious of everyone's motives. That's also what I'm hearing. Not for all of you, though. Okay? So let's see. Let's try to pull up more. Who wants to be group number 3's lover? The Waker. Or the Walker. I said the Waker. That's not a coincidence. So maybe this person's awakening for some of you. The Smith. And suddenly, I remember this 80s band, The Smith. How soon is now? Oh, wow. Anyway, it says overthinking. Oh my gosh, yeah, because you got the Nine of Swords earlier. Too many cards. Let's just get one more. There you go. The Brawler. Okay. So, this person, like what I said at the very start, because you got the Nine of Swords, they could be too much in their head. Yes, they're very smart. They're very logical. But they have the tendency to really overanalyze so much, all right? Or to overthink. Because that's a message here from the Smith card. Overthinking. And this is preventing them from taking action towards you. They know that they want you. They see you as the person that they wanted to be in a relationship with or romantic partnership with, or they wanted to be your lover, but for some reason, because of their overthinking or their fear, that's what's holding them back. This is also a person who's afraid of the unknown. And that's why most of the time they don't take a leap of faith. All right? Because they are afraid of what's going to happen next. And I'm hearing control. When they're not in control of the situation, that's it. It scares them. So, yeah. And at the same time, this person is also afraid of any confrontation. They really don't like any disharmony, okay? Fights and all that. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see what else. Artist. Trickster. And Martyr. Okay. So always remember, this is a general reading, just like for group 1 and group number 2. Gosh, a mixture of personalities. So it makes sense because it's a collective or general reading. Only take what applies if it's describing somebody that you know. So let's start off with the artist. So obviously this is a person who's very artistic or very creative. All right. They're really talented. They could be into drawing or painting. With the trickster, this is actually a person I keep on hearing unpredictable. Yeah, they could be unpredictable. This person is, yeah, I keep on hearing bag of surprises. I'm hearing that, bag of surprises. So yeah, maybe this person is either saying something or doing something that would often surprise you, all right? I'm really getting that. I'm also hearing for others of you, this person could have a really nice sense of humor, okay? Like a joker. Loves to crack jokes, yeah. And then with a martyr, I'm actually picking up a person, of course, who's actually really kind, selfless. Somebody who puts others' needs before theirs, all right? Especially with a martyr archetype here, all right? They're willing to sacrifice, I'm hearing that. This is a person who's willing to do anything or sacrifice something for their loved one. All right? Beautiful. Let's try to pull it more. Who wants to be your lover? Group number 3. You have Stand Your Ground. Young female. And we have your connection. So yeah, I'm getting here, group number 3, that this is a person that you share a strong connection with, or at least one of them, because again, like what I said, for a lot of you chose this pile, you have multiple admirers or people who wanted to be your lover, which is interesting because you're the only group who got that. But I'm getting here that for some of you, the person is somebody who could be from a different background. Because I'm drawn to the skin color, all right? So different skin color here. So we have here the image of the globe. And I'm getting that, yeah, either you connected through online, that's how you met this person, or that's how they saw you, or they could be from a different culture. Yeah, there's something about that with this connection card. that despite of the distance, despite of the differences between the both of you both felt it. You felt this, or it's a shared connection, is really what I'm getting. I'm even hearing a very specific message right now, especially if you're resonating with you are from different backgrounds. Somebody's against this connection. And I'm also hearing something around age difference. It could be people around this person or even on your side who's against this connection. That's suddenly what I'm hearing right now. Like somebody's even saying, why would you actually go for that person? That person is actually really old for you. I keep on hearing that. That's crazy. So maybe either this person's family or friends are kind of like convincing this person to go with younger people. Because that's what I'm getting here with a young female, all right? Others of you, it's because of background. Like maybe this person's friends or family wanted them or wanted this person to be with someone of the same culture or same background. Yeah, I'm getting that too. So there's something around disapproval here. But this person who wants to be your lover is willing to fight for this. This is a type of person who's not easily swayed by what other people are saying. They wanted to stick to their decision. Okay. That's what I got. Wow. Alrighty. Let's try to pull up more. Okay. You got fear. Mercury retrograde. And you got new vitality. So this person is really afraid of speaking their truth with you, especially around their feelings, especially for those who are resonating with they haven't told you just yet that they're into you, okay? Or that they wanted to pursue you in love and romance. Yeah, they're really scared. You got the Mercury retrograde here. For others of you, there could be some communication issues between the both of you. But I'm also hearing that this person could be either having a hard time expressing, okay, what they wanted to deliver to you, the things that they really wanted to say. That's more of like what I'm getting. No wonder I'm kind of like also, yeah, messing up with my words, just like for the other group. And I'm also getting here too that somebody could be either bilingual, because Spirit is suddenly bringing up something around language. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. There could be something around that, whether somebody speaks more than one or two languages, um, or somebody who's also having a hard time speaking in English. That's also what I'm hearing. Interesting. That was so specific. But for a lot of you, this person is somebody who is scared of either revealing their feelings or communicating their feelings towards you. But this person really does have the hots for you. I tell you that. You turn this person on. This person is definitely seeing you as somebody who brought a lot of color with this rainbow, brought a lot of color into their life and music to their ears. I know it, that's crazy. Why am I speaking like that? So I feel that this person's kind of like poetic or what? Yeah, well, you got the artist. Somebody's, yeah, interesting. I'm also getting here too that I'm hearing Henry, by the way. I'm suddenly hearing the name Henry. Henry. Okay. I'm also hearing from Spirit that this person, if you guys got separated, because earlier got the Six of Cups, they're afraid to talk to you. They're kind of like scared that maybe you're still mad or that you don't want to deal with them any longer. But yeah, they wanted to have this new fresh beginning or a new start, a passionate new beginning with you. I feel that for some of you, this person's still kind of like trying to review everything before speaking their truth. It's like somebody's trying to practice or rehearse. Yeah, I keep on hearing that. Practicing what they are about to say, how they're going to be saying it, or how they're going to be delivering it. I'm getting that. All right, let's try to pull it more. You got telepathy. Oh, no wonder Spirit is really saying over and over that this is a spiritual connection or a psychic connection, or one of these people is definitely someone from your past life, all right? You share telepathic connection here where you can actually read each other's minds. Could be a twin flame as well. Yeah, because we see here this, yeah, twin mermaid. They could have a twin, or somebody's a Gemini. Yeah. Somebody may have red hair, because I'm drawn to that. This woman over here has red hair. Yeah, reddish hair. If this is a woman, or that can be you. All right, let's try to pull up more. Okay, got the crew. Oh my gosh. You got the dice. And you got convertible. Okay. So, with a crew card, well, one, it could be somebody that you are associated with at work. That's how you met. You're working closely together. It could be somebody from your team. I'm getting that. Or somebody who could be in a leadership position. But this is also a person who could be a team player if it's not necessarily what's going on between the both of you where you met at work. But this is a person who is a team player or who believes in the importance of unity and togetherness and teamwork. But this is also what they see when it comes to this connection with you. They wanted to form alliances with you. They see you as somebody who's a potential partner for them, or that the both of you could actually make a really powerful couple, you know? I'm getting that. They wanted something serious for sure. I don't think like this person is just wanting something shallow or superficial. They wanted something long term. For others of you though, it's the opposite. Like this person is somebody who is not really looking for a relationship. Maybe they wanted to keep their options open. But that's for very few of you. Or it can also talk about a person who may have several admirers or different options, and they're weighing things carefully. This is a person, to put it in a general way, who really tries to do their research. I keep on getting that. Tries to look into details first before they are going to be, yeah, taking a leap or taking a chance or risk. Because you got the dice card over here. And just like what I said earlier, this person's afraid of the unknown. All right. That's why most of the time it's really hard for them to take a chance or a risk on something. Most of the time they kind of like try to stay where they are or in their comfort zone because they're afraid of what's going to happen next. This person could be somebody who loves sports, outdoors. I'm getting that. Yeah, with the images. I keep on picking up somebody from Europe. Yeah. I'm getting Denmark. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting Denmark. Somebody's from Denmark. Specific signs here, Gemini, Sagittarius, especially Sag. Let's pull it more. Yeah, ooh. Okay, work. I knew it. Oh my gosh. See here, let's pull up one more first. So, for a lot of you, this is a connection that is really unexpected. You didn't expect to be meeting this person, and vice versa, all right? In fact, especially this person prior to meeting you is just focused on their responsibilities, their work or career. And then boom, all was said in, you came along. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. So yeah, I feel this person, either they're not really looking for someone to be in a relationship with initially, all right? Some of them, they are happily single, or they're just basically wanting to prioritize their career prior to love life. I'm really getting that. You could be opposite from each other, all right? Well, opposites attract. And again, speaking of work, you could have met them at work. They could be a leader because you got that earlier with one of the cards. And then you got the wedding. So, two messages here, whether this is also what they see in you when it comes to this connection with you. Because again, this reading is all about who wants to be your lover. So they see themselves either marrying you someday. Others of you, and it's just for a very few of you, the person who wants to be your lover could already be taken, or you are already taken, unfortunately. So yeah, let's pull up more. Okay, got Triumph. Okay. One of these people, group number 3, because for others of you, it's the person that you also like back, but I'm also suddenly getting or channeling that some of you, you don't like this person, whether you've already rejected this person or made this person realize, or you made it clear to them that, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not into you. But this person could be pushy. That's actually what I'm hearing. I don't know what this is for, but this person could be a bit aggressive or really pushy, even though you made it clear to them that you're not interested, okay? And you're getting annoyed. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you may even try to block this person. I don't know what this is for, but I kept on hearing that. And then you also got something around temptation, which is not a surprise because for some of you, whether they're really tempted to pursue you, but again, one of you is already taken, all right? So either they see you as a temptation. For others of you, this is actually a person who's naturally confident. They have a great body, by the way. Yeah, very fit. And well endowed. Well endowed for sure. And for others of you, this person, either again, they suffered a lot from something, even depression. No wonder you got the Nine of Swords, or somebody got ill. Yeah, either they're still healing, whether it's a physical illness or physical, mental, emotional. I'm getting that. But for others of you, this person who wants to be your lover, they're actually trying to kind of like put an end to something before they could actually be with you. That's also what I'm hearing. Yeah, they could be kind of like trying to fix something first. That's what I'm getting here with this image. Before they could come to you. I'm seeing here Leo, by the way. All right, let's try to pull it more. Who wants to be your lover? Group number 3. Fear. Crazy. You got the fear card earlier. You got it again. The power of purpose. And truth. So there you go. I feel the fear is tied to them speaking their truth. I said that already. Crazy synchronicity. Especially with a dartboard here. Maybe this person is having a hard time being straightforward with you. Not to say that they are dishonest or what. Yes, they could be hiding their feelings. They could be, especially for those who are resonating with that, in which this person never told you just yet that they're into you. Normally, they're actually, or naturally, they're really honest. But when it comes to their feelings for you, for some reason, they're holding it back. They're afraid to tell you that they really do like you, or that they see you as somebody that they wanted to be in a romantic partnership with. Because again, this person is afraid of the unknown, that if they do this, all right, that this is what's going to be happening. They're afraid of the unknown or what could actually happen next. And so most of the time, what they do is that they just zip their mouth or they just try to keep it to themselves, okay? So, yeah. But I feel as well that this is what they intend to do. They're thinking really of speaking their truth, being straightforward with you with a dartboard. But they're just like scared now, all right? They're scared. Alrighty. Interesting. Let's see what else. Not for all of you, okay? This is crazy. I'm hearing something specific again. But this person probably also hid the truth. And again, not for all of you. It could just be for one person out there. But this person hid the truth that they're already married. So, yeah. Wow. All right. Okay. So, this is for those who probably met this person at a dating site or even online. Yeah, I'm getting that. Like, this person is pretending to be single, but they're not. Okay. So, let's see. What else? Or somebody, because I'm hearing somebody saying, like, yeah, I'm already free. I'm no longer married. But the truth is, they're still legally, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, legally tied to the person. So, yeah, that's something that they hid from you. They could have told you that they're really, free to date around or what, but they're still legally bound to that person. That's what I'm hearing. Crazy. That was so specific. I don't know what's that for. Let's see, what else? Pleasure. Oh, wow. Okay. This actually confirmed what I'm just hearing from Spirit while I was looking at these two cards. That this person is basically saying that they wanted to be your lover or they wanted you to be theirs because you really check all the boxes, okay? You are their ideal person. You make this person feel so happy, all right? You balance them out. You are a perfect balance to them. You could be opposites, like what I said earlier. You complement each other so much. Others of you, they feel as if that, yeah, um, you are just kind of like perfect for them. Like everything that they're really looking for in a romantic partner. Not only are they physically attracted to you, but they love your intellect. They love how you carry yourself, how kind you are. I'm getting that. Like this person's just saying, well, you are a great catch. And I said that at the very start of the reading because I actually noticed that there's more than one court card here. So you could have multiple people really kind of like wanting to pursue you or they're secretly into you. So yeah. All right, let's try to pull up another one. Let's try this deck. The number 18 kept on popping up, so yeah, that could be significant for someone. Yeah, I won't be surprised because I'm getting a twin flame-ish. Oh my gosh, suddenly my accent changed. Flime. Flime. What is that? Is that British or what? Flime. Okay, twin flamish. Weird. Because again, I was talking about something around languages earlier, like somebody could be bilingual or could speak different languages or more than one or more than two. I even picked up earlier from Spirit that somebody is having a hard time talking in English as well or is struggling in the English language. So yeah, and now I said Flime. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Anyway, and suddenly I remembered this anime that I've been watching. Just to share to you guys real quick, I was watching this Love Through a Prism anime. Really cool. Yeah. Anyway, the runner. Okay, so very twin flamish because I said flime. Anyway, blowing kiss. What else? Let's get another one. And trust crisis. Oh wow, this kept on repeating. Crazy. I love the synchronicity. So yeah, this person, either they're the runner, okay, or they're afraid of intimacy. That's why you have a lot of cards around fear, but they really see you as their lover or they want it to be your lover. Deep down, that's what they want, but they're just kind of like scared. So that's why I said earlier, this person could still be going through some healing or they really needed to heal either from something traumatic that has happened to them, which is why they're behaving this way. So yeah, others of you, it's an actual illness. I really got something around physical illness or even depression. So not for all of you though, but the fear had definitely something to do with intimacy, especially if it's becoming too intense. But because of what they did, all right, and it's also possible it's because of trust issues. That's why they're kind of like the runner. Maybe they don't trust love anymore because of what has happened to them in the past, or they really don't trust people in general, all right? They could have been really hurt so many times. But also, with a blowing kiss, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that definitely they really want you. They see you as their lover, or they wanted you to be their lover. But because of the fear that they have, which for some of you, they haven't healed from it just yet, they probably kind of like projected towards you that the feelings are not the same or rather mutual, all right? But I'm getting here that for some of you, this person is thinking of risking it this time. They wanted to kind of like let you know that, hey, I'm sorry about what I did. I just got scared, but I really like you. I want you. It's a mutual thing, you know? They wanted to return the affection that you've been showing to them. Wow. Okay, let's see what else. let's pull up this deck. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, when he got the Seven of Wands, this person really... For some of you, they really do have the courage of speaking their truth, except when it comes to their feelings. That's what I'm getting, but they are usually sticking to their own guns, all right? They speak with conviction. Oh, yeah. You got embarrassment. Interesting. One of the groups got this card. Ah, okay. So different situations here or personalities, only take what applies. But yeah, this is actually a person who usually stick to their guns for some of you. They really speak with conviction. They don't care what people think. For others of you, it's the opposite. Like this person's trying to fit in just to be valued. Because again, growing up, they didn't feel appreciated either by their parents or what. So either they do things not in accordance to their authenticity or authentic truth, but just to be accepted. I feel that this person was taken for granted, or this can also be you. They're the ones who actually made you feel that way. They didn't appreciate you. That's it. They're really, really sorry for their actions. This person is also somebody who really doesn't like. I keep on hearing, no wonder you got a lot of cards around fear, on top of fear of intimacy or fear of expressing their feeling. All right. I'm getting here, and also fear of the unknown. I'm getting that this person may also have fear around failure. All right. Like they always wanted to kind of like appear almost perfect, you know, a perfectionist. I'm really getting that. Like they really don't want to fail because they are setting such high goals for themselves. All right. They set the bar high. They're, yeah, being so hard on themselves. I'm getting that as well. Alrighty. So let's actually pull up first the signs, houses, and planets. Okay, we have here Libra. Uranus. Gemini. Yeah, a lot of air signs. No wonder there's a lot of cards around overthinking. Hello to the air signs out there. I also have air in my chart, and a lot of the people that I know are air signs too. Another sign here, Capricorn. Okay. Neptune. And another sign, Aries. Okay. So signs, we have your Libra. Actually, even Aquarius. So all air signs. Gosh, a lot of air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. Or it could be that their Uranus or Neptune is in Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aries. All right. So yeah. Wow. I'm really getting here that somebody's watching this pile. You were yeah, you were frustrated because it's like either they didn't prioritize you that much because they're more like fixated on their work, or like what I heard earlier. I don't know what this for, but prior to meeting you, it's like, yeah, they are just really more like putting their focus on their career, okay? Regardless of the scenario, this person is very, yeah, career focused, okay? Some of you, or for some of you, this person could be a businessman or a businesswoman. Yeah, I'm getting that. But yeah, when they met you, though, it's like for some reason it shook their world. That's what I'm hearing. Like everything changed. And it's like it's making them realize that maybe, all right, it's not just about the money, all right? Kind of like the song. And yeah, they're kind of like thinking of you and seeing you as somebody that they also wanted to have a romantic partnership with. Maybe, they weren't ready before, but they're thinking of risking it. I'm getting that, but they're still in the process of weighing things. All right, that's actually what I got earlier. I'm really getting a boss, even Capricorn. All right, and Aries. Well, Aries is the leader, okay, and Capricorn is also the boss of the zodiac. So yeah. Anywho, let's clear the table because I'll be pulling up additional clues here for you. All right, we'll pull up 6 from this deck. Somebody loves to wear white clothing. Tall. Elderly. Muscular. Straight hair. And then very young. Yeah, there could be age difference. And weird because earlier I said something about this person has a fit body. Yeah. So only take what applies. Now to see this muscular, that's a confirmation as well from spirit. But yeah, whether this is you or them, somebody wears or loves to wear white clothing, is tall, somebody's older or elderly, muscular, straight hair, very young. Okay, let's pull up more clues. Now for this one, this could be describing them, or it could be one of the reasons as to why they see you as a potential lover, or what they like about you. Okay. What is this? Hold up. Yeah, respectful. Either it's them, or that's what they see in you, that you're a very respectable or respectful person, very polite, very neat and clean. Okay. What else? Kind. Okay. I said that. Are you freaking kidding me? Now you got polite. Respectful, polite. Well. Alright, what else? Let's try this one. Likeable. Or somebody who has a likable personality. Sense of humor. I said that too earlier. Crazy. And then what else? Hardworking. Okay. Well, yeah. Because again, something around career, really, I know this. In fact, you got the responsibilities card. Somebody's kind of like putting their focus more on their work or career. Observant. I said that too. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Like this person loves to observe. For some of you, they're very calculating. Calm. And what is this? Tolerant. Okay. So let's put this aside and we'll get more clues before we pull up the initials and numbers. We'll get 6. Who is this person, Spirit? Who wants to be group number 3's lover? Okay. This person is emotionally unavailable for some of you, or they were emotionally unavailable. That's why they're kind of like weighing things carefully. They're not sure. Because, again, they're afraid of intimacy. Whoa, what is that? They have a lot of personal issues. I knew it. Yeah, because earlier that was the message really, like this person still is in need of healing, or they're still kind of like not yet healed from their trauma. They know you like someone else. Especially trust issues, right? Because that kept on repeating earlier. Well. Oh, they got caught. Ooh. They think you're hot and desirable. And you are their wish fulfillment. Well, there you go. Those are additional clues as well. Now let's pull up initials and numbers. Start off with initials. Let's see, who is this person? Okay. We have the letter B, the letter H, J, G, A, I, F, T, and suddenly I'm remembering Wheel of Fortune. You know that game? Oh my gosh. Is there an F? You have 2 F-ups. F-ups? You have 2 Fs. G, C. That was actually a joke. Instead of F, you know, like 2 Fs. Somebody said 2 F-ups. F-ups. R, V. Gosh, Wheel of Fortune. E, Q, H, J, W, and N. Okay. Take a look at those letters or letter tiles. It could spell out their nickname, their name, or just the initials, or some specific words maybe that, for instance, somebody loves car, all right? Kind of like that. Play around with it. Now let's get some numbers. Okay, let's see here. Number 1, number 9, number 8, number 5. So yeah, 1985. It could be someone's year of birth. 38. Could be an age for someone. 4, 8, and then 0. So these numbers are significant as well. whether it's a year of birth. It could be a birthday as well. For instance, 8/19, August 19, May 3, things like that. It could be age as well, 38, 35, 31, 30, 43, 41, or life path number. So, that's about it. I hope this gave you enough clues about the person who wants to be your lover. And again, I wish you all an advance Happy Hearts Day. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Love and light.